Apple has launched more new iPhones than ever this year, unveiling 4 new models in the iPhone 12 mini, iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, and iPhone 12 Pro Max. With all that choice, you might be wondering exactly how the 4 phones differ, and that's where this video comes in. In this video, you'll find a comparison of the specs, design, and features of all 4 models, so you can see what they have in common and what they don't. We've also included pricing for all 4 iPhone 12 models, so you can see at a glance how much you'll have to shell out for each. So consider watching this video till the end. And if you are new here and want to stay up to date about the latest tech reviews and news, please hit the subscribe followed by the bell. The 4 iPhone 12 models all look quite similar, with a front that's mostly all screen, but with a large notch at the top, a metal frame, and a glass back, with a large camera block in the top left corner. They're also all IP68 certified, with water resistance to a depth of up to 6 meters for up to 30 minutes. The main differences between them are their sizes, weights, and colors. In terms of colors, the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 come in black, blue, green, red, and white shades, while the iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max are going on sale in Pacific blue, gold, graphite, and silver colors. So the Pro models are more understated, while the standard iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini are more colorful, unless you buy them in black. As for the weight and dimensions, the iPhone 12 mini is 131.5 into 64.2 into 7.4 millimeters and 133 grams. The iPhone 12 is 146.7 into 71.5 into 7.4 millimeters and 162 grams. The iPhone 12 Pro is 146.7 into 71.5 into 7.4 millimeters and 187 grams. And the iPhone 12 Pro Max is 160.8 into 78.1 into 7.4 millimeters and 226 grams. So the phones get progressively bigger and heavier as you'd expect, but they're all the same thickness, and the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro have the same dimensions, the latter just weighs more. The 4 phones also all have a tough ceramic shield front. One of the biggest things you'll need to decide with the iPhone 12 range is what size screen you want, as there are 3 very different options to choose from. The smallest is the iPhone 12 mini, which comes in at 5.4 inches and a resolution of 1080 x 2340 for 476 pixels per inch. Then there's the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro, which are both 6.1 inches and 1170 x 2532, with 460 pixels per inch. And finally the iPhone 12 Pro Max at 6.7 inches, 1284 x 2778, and 458 pixels per inch. All 4 phones have an OLED screen too, so they're very similar in tech and pixel density, with the size being the main difference. The iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini both have a dual-lens rear camera, with a 12MP main sensor and a 12MP ultra-wide one, offering a 120-degree field of view. They also sport optical image stabilization on the main lens. The iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max though have a triple-lens camera, with the same 2 lenses as above, joined by a telephoto. The telephoto camera lens on the iPhone 12 Pro and allows for up to 4x optical zoom range, while on the iPhone 12 Pro Max the telephoto camera has a 5x optical zoom range. These 2 models also have a LiDAR scanner for improved augmented reality and low light performance. With all this upgraded camera hardware, the iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max also has some features and modes that the cheaper models lack, such as Pro RAW, which combines the versatility of shooting in RAW with Apple's computational photography. On the front meanwhile, there's a 12MP camera on all 4 phones, and they can all record video in up to 4K quality at up to 60 FPS. However, while they can all also record in Dolby Vision, the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max can do this at up to 60 FPS, while the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini can only manage it at up to 30 FPS. Apple never reveals the size of the batteries in its phones, so that's something that we'll have to wait for a teardown to learn. But it is said that the iPhone 12 mini can keep going for up to 15 hours of video playback, while the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro can manage up to 17 hours, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max up to 20 hours. They also all support fast charging at up to 20 watts, though fast chargers are sold separately, and they support wireless charging. They all feature MagSafe 2, which uses magnets to ensure wireless charging pads are correctly aligned and also opens the door to new accessories. All 4 of the iPhone 12 models are equipped with the A14 Bionic chipset. This is Apple's latest and greatest mobile chipset, though it's not totally new as we've already seen it in the iPad Air 4, 2020. In any case, it's a top-end chipset that should rival or beat any Android chipset, as well as being a step up from the A13 Bionic and the iPhone 11 range. Apple hasn't said how much RAM its new phones have, but pre-release rumors strongly suggested that the Pro models would have 6 GB, while the others would have 4 GB. As with battery capacity though, we'll have to wait for a teardown to know for sure. All 4 phones also support 5G, making them the first iPhones to do so. As for storage, there's a choice of 64 GB, 128 GB, or 256 GB in the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini, with the iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max coming in 128 GB, 256 GB, and 512 GB configurations. All 4 phones also run iOS 14 of course, and offer Face ID. None of Apple's new phones are cheap, but some cost a lot more than others. The iPhone 12 mini is the cheapest, starting at $699 for 64 GB of storage, and rising to $749 for 128 GB, and $849 for 256 GB. The iPhone 12 is next up, coming in at $799 for 64 GB of storage, $849 for 128 GB, and $949 for 256 GB. Then there's the iPhone 12 Pro, which is $999 for 128 GB of storage, $1,099 for 256 GB, and $1,299 for 512 GB. Finally, the priciest model is the iPhone 12 Pro Max at $1,099 for 128 GB, $1,199 for 256 GB, and $1,399 for 512 GB. As for availability, the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro are up for pre-order on October 16th and hit stores on October 23rd, while the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 Pro Max arrive a little later, with pre-orders opening on November 6th and a release date of November 13th. The iPhone range has never looked bigger, and between these 4 new phones, there's a good chance you'll find one that's the right fit. The iPhone 12 mini is the smallest and cheapest, but also has the worst battery life. Then there's the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro, which are the same size as each other, but the latter has more camera lenses and features, among other tweaks, such as stainless steel rather than an aluminum frame. Then at the top end, there's the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which has the biggest screen, the best cameras, and the longest battery life, paired with the highest price. Let us know your thoughts and choice in the comments section below, as I will see you in my next one.